worse than I thought. The death and desolation is greater than I could ever have imagined. And that fog. Qualtoth's corruption reaches far across this island.
Adventure, here we come. Adventure, here we come. Adventure, here we come. Great adventure, here we come.
That's it.
Adventure, here we come. Wait for my next adventure.
Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Oh, this is just what I need right now.
Not in the mood? What's wrong?
None of this makes sense.
You're confused. It's obvious. We need to talk this out.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
You're making a big mistake here.
Your friend, Professor Hunter, is deceiving you.
Work for me? I'll get you whatever you want. You'd be helping us create a better world. I want us to be together.
But first, you have to hand over the blade.
I'm not falling for that trick.
If you can't trust me, who can you trust? What do you actually want?
No way, you're lying.
Turning me away is a big mistake. This is an opportunity you will never have again. Don't be stupid. Don't pass it up.
I won't do it.
Then, I suppose there's nothing else to say but goodbye.
You need to know. I still love you.
We'll be seeing each other again soon. Trust me.
Are you all right?
What do you mean? What happened?
You blacked out. You kept muttering to yourself, talking about a mate. Is everything all right?
We can talk about it later. Let's get moving.
I think we should talk about it now. Your Qualtoth can affect us in ways for which our mind is not prepared. Well, your pupils look a little dilated and your mouth is a little dry. It looks like you're going to be fine. Whatever it is Qualtoth did, it doesn't seem to have done any permanent damage. The ritual chamber is just up ahead. We should get moving.
Adventure, here we come. Adventure, here we come. Great. Adventure, here we come. Wait, my
Looks like we're clear in here. To initiate the ritual, you need to put your hand in the water between the altar. Do you feel it? That chill. That means we're ready for the next stage. Take the blade and...
It's been a long time, Professor. It's so good to see you again.
Dunwich! This is not possible. What trickery is this?
Not possible. I could say the same thing about you. Qualtoth works in mysterious ways, Professor. You know this as well as I. He granted me eternal life that I may await his return and ensure that no one could meddle in his plans. His return is inevitable. Even if you stop him today, the box and the key are drawn together like flies to a corpse.
I do not accept that. Nothing is inevitable. We are far too close for you to stop us now.
That's where you're wrong, Hunter. Qualtoth's power is unlimited. Observe. gonna have to go all in on this one. Got yourself a good one here. Where did you find them? I couldn't imagine Prendergast doing something like that.
Don't you dare say his name!
I suspect you'll be wanting to get on with the ritual now, will you? Have you told them what the next step is, Hunter?
Listen, before he says anything, I assure you!
Oh, he didn't tell you, did he? The ritual requires a human sacrifice to complete. Which one was it going to be? The ghoul or the woman? The gods aren't picky.
You're going to sacrifice one of us?
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I'm afraid it is all true. Human sacrifice is part of the ritual. But you have to believe me, I would never...
You would never? Is that another lie, Hunter? What happens to people who trust you, Hunter? Your assistant, Prendergast, starved to death in a cold, damp basement. Your son was left alone and destitute to eke out a meager existence, barely scraping by. And why don't you tell us who was in the altar, rotted away in its accursed water?
You shut your mouth, you wicked scoundrel!
Now, Hunter, watch that mouth of yours. Whatever would your wife say? Anyway, I think we've had quite enough of all of this. I think I'll leave things to my friend here. He's grown in power already, you see. He's learned all your tricks. Did you really make it so easy this time? We would learn from our mistakes. Well, Hunter, this time you made a mistake. Be seeing you. I hope you like these walls, because you're gonna be staring at them for the rest of eternity. Now that you're all captives and we have the knife, Qualtos should be back to full strength in no time. It's such a shame you won't be able to see his full glory, but take comfort in knowing that everyone you know and love will do. Of course, if you want to take the easy way out, I left you a little something. One bullet will do it. I only wish you'd given us the knife sooner and this could all be further along. Never mind. So long.
Well, Professor, what do we do now?
I don't know. I honest to God don't know.
You're a fighter. Don't give up. You can beat this.
I do not know what gave you that idea. I have failed us all. Qualtos grew in power far more quickly than before. Perhaps it was all the blood spilled in the chamber. Perhaps it was the intervention of Dunwich. Perhaps it was both. I fear we may never know. I'm sure the two of you are wondering about the human sacrifice issue. It is true, the ritual required a sacrifice. You must have seen the skeleton in the altar's water. Over 400 years ago, when Prendergast and I performed the ritual, we left the corpse there. My family is gone. The world I lived in is gone. When we reached the altar, I had intended to offer up myself as a sacrifice. I did not mean to keep that from you.
Hunter, look! The cell door's open! Get us out of here!
Flip the switch. It looks like it controls the cell doors. Good show! Did it! I'll try and get this ruddy door open. That's it. It's open. Prendergast, bless your soul. Your light fingers may have saved us.